Alright, well, we're still up here, I guess. I don't really want to deal with these guys anymore. It's not worth it. Let's see what's happening over here. Some jungle. Could be fun. I have some fun stuff down there. Jungle? Anyone? It's either plot or another enemy encampment over there. Although we're rounding back around to the castle, so that might actually be an encampment we've gone through so far. Are these... Okay, they are not Super Mario Sunshine trees. That was my main question. Some of these pillars look like they could be plot. And the game just saved. So I'm going to be very careful about what I engage with here. See some light emanating from over there, but is that a... Yeah, that's definitely plot. I ain't touching that. I was hoping it would just be a special treasure chest, but... For sure plot. Oh, yes. Yes! Yes! I know what those... I know what those red sparks mean. Let's see if we can get into a good cinematic position for it. Do your worst, Matt Mercer! This is actually pretty rad. Yes!
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh.
Yeah. Let's go back to the dungeon. Alright. I'm hoping we can pick up some good shields along the way. Don't have a lot of shields. But I usually don't have a lot of good shields going into the dungeon, right? That's nothing new. So yeah, let's get going. Yeah, depths, right? Oh, random south. Executive decision. We're not gonna mess with the lynel. I just don't think we have the tools for it. Unless I do have a knight's broadsword now. Let's give it a go. I would really like to hold on to that knight's broadsword for actual final fight, but let's do that thing again of save before we upgrade the item. See how far that gets us with like a level 80 weapon. How quickly would the fight against the lynel go? Which means first we got to get through a couple horriblins, and by a couple I mean like 4 or 5, right? Okay. Game save. Perfect. Yeah, let's stick with this for now. See if that can do some damage. Blop. I will pick up that spear if you'll let me. Nope, he didn't actually drop it. That was a joke. Shit. That's fine. Are these Knight's Halberd these things have? That would also be... We could attach a couple of things. And see how they fare against the lynel. That'd be cool. I think I made an executive decision last time. Let's actually go up here first and see if we can just deal with 1 or 2 at a time. They'll throw rocks at me from up here, but I think I can deal with that. At least let me assert some dominance. Yeah. Okay, alright, I don't like that. Let's stop that. Whoo! I love the flurry rush on the spears. You guys aren't so tough. Had me worried. That being said, durability, I am worried about. I like that they get stunned easily, that's nice. Whew! Alright. I don't know where he took that half heart from, maybe from before this, but also like that we're not starting on just 3 hearts. Okay. That's a soldier spear. That looks like a knight's halberd to me. We can get rid of this. We can finally part ways. That's a soldier spear, so we can leave that. But is it going to be better than what we've got? This thing's almost dead, I think. I think I used up a lot of its durability just there. So, and this thing's almost dead, I think, as well. Let's just replace our weapons. Let's not grow too attached to weapons that are going to break in 5 minutes. Let's get some fresh ones. So that we're fully loaded. Okay. I know I was happy to start with 4 hearts, but that completely invalidates the point of collecting all these knight's weapons. So unfortunately, I am going to have to let my hearts get sapped here. Yeah, shit. But first we have to defeat some keys. That's step 1. And with the rock attachment, I'm hoping it goes better than it usually does. Yep, awesome. Excellent work. Ah, shit. Okay, awesome. Okay, couple things. We're going to save here. This is where our manual is. Then, gonna get down to our last heart. And we're gonna do some crafting. let's use this. Because it's the weakest of the 3 superpowered ones we have. We will be getting another one. And it'd be nice if we can get 2. But for now, let's just do that. Let's get one of those 76ers on the line, eh? And then let's get plus 10, plus 12, plus 24 is pretty good. I think plus 24 is going to be a really good one. And we might not kill. This is round 1 of. I think we're gonna give it 2 or 3 tries. Let's just go ahead and use both of these. 2 or 3 tries against the lynel. This is mostly to see how much damage we can dish out if we use a really good weapon. If we can get him down to like. Let's not put any numbers on it. Let's attack him and see what happens. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can never read the timing right on that, but I knew it was coming. Okay. That feels like cheating. I need to before I do anything, before I move on, I need to see how much a Flurry Rush does. That's the deciding factor. Again, I don't want to put a number on it, but that's what I'm waiting on here, is to see how much a Flurry Rush does. Let's before we just go absolutely nuts bananas. Let's assume we're not going to kill him this time. So in fact, let's actually only put this on 1 weapon. I panicked for a second, forgetting that I need to do this thing as well. Okay. Let's assume we're not going to get it. This sword might break while fighting him. But let's see how much we can do with 1 good weapon. I think I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 more tries, because now it's a dent, and I use dent, and that's a generous use of that word. It's not a ton, but it's a dent. So let's see how much of a dent with 1 weapon. Let's see how much of a dent. And why not? It might make a difference. Let's use a slightly more powerful one. Okay. Yeah, that one has reach. Always gotta remember that one has really good reach. Alright. Let's see what we can do. The hell was that one? I don't even recognize that. I hate it when I miss the first one, because I really feel like I'm probably going to die. Oh, right, he powers up. Hey, but I got far enough away, didn't even have to sprint. Damn, mistimed it. But hey, guess what, guys? We're fucking doing it. We're killing this guy. That's what this time around. That's try 3 or 4, and we got him down to like a fourth of his health left. We're doing it. We are gonna need at least 2 weapons, but I think 2 weapons actually should be fine. Especially with the knowledge that the spears. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't give it to Johnny. What was I saying? Especially with the knowledge that the flurry rush on spears is actually real dang good. So actually, yeah, let's put the Moblin Horn on the spear, and let's actually get used to. Let's actually break through that first, because the flurry. It's a pretty big difference on the flurry rush as well, and I'm gonna have to get used to using the spear at least a little bit. Otherwise, I don't have almost all my weapons are spears right now, so I have to. When I'm going up against him, I need to use the spear a little bit. So let's just start with that. If I don't like how the spear feels against him because I don't get to have my shield out, but the run is still going well. If I get him to like a third of his health down, I can switch to sword, and the durability on the sword should last me the rest of the way, given how much it got done last time. And it didn't even break; it was just close to breaking. I thought that was the big swing. Oh, he didn't even hit me. That was, again, bad on both of our parts. That one also has reach. I need to be careful about that. Whew! Scary stuff, buddy. I haven't even gotten a flurry rush on him yet. I don't want to try to ride him. I don't have the stamina for it. Come on, man. It's little puddles of corruption that are making me worried, honestly, on that attack. I can't just run blindly. That's fine. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against that attack. That's fine. I don't know why I can't hit the flurry rush. Like, he's almost down to half health, so clearly I'm doing something right, but I don't know why I can't hit the flurry rushes. It might just be because I'm playing cautiously. I keep backing up, but shit. I forget the hit stun on the fireballs. Okay, fireballs, I think the best thing to do is to make sure I have plenty of clearance and then just start sprinting instead of trying to just jump out of the way. But if I time the jump just right, that's actually fine. And what I would like to do better this time around is to do some flurry rushes. I don't know. I didn't get a single one. I didn't hit a single one correctly that time, which is wild, but the question is it worth using up 2 weapons with super good upgrades? The answer is yes, but it is a question I'm still asking myself as this is all happening. Alright, let's get back in there. Start with spear, because that did go very well, despite the fact that I didn't do any of the flurry rushes I wanted, which was the main purpose of seeing how good the spear is against him. That felt like a flurry rush to me. That's kind of wild that that one didn't even take. There we go. Let's see how much this does. Whew. Shit. I was so caught up in the euphoria of finally hitting one that for a moment it was like I lived in a world where shields didn't exist. Okay, with that in mind, I might actually start with the sword, just because flurry rush, like the timing of getting my shield out right after flurry rush, since he doesn't get knocked back by flurry rush attacks, he can just go straight into another attack. Might be worth trying to keep my shield up for as long as possible. But that first time against him with the spear went really well. That might have just been unlucky and me being slightly dumb. So let's give that round one more time, one more shot. That strategy. Some of those words made sense. Yeah, we're starting on this. All right, let's get in there. Starting with the charge. We're just running around just for fun. I don't love this. Because it does take Link a second to put the shield away after the flurry rush. There's a noticeable pause that I don't love. Okay, we're getting the sword out now. Now that we're like halfway down, I'm not risking it anymore. Again, bad timing for both of us. Really? The first two strikes were not in range, but the third one was? That feels really off to me. I should have, to safe, dodged anyways, but I really just thought I was fully out of his range because the first two just flat out weren't in range. Are you sure? Okay, now that we're doing this, because this is starting to get annoying. Because we for sure doing this now, so we're gonna, I think, make a bold move. And if this doesn't pay off, then we can just, God help us, wait for another blood moon to get some of these supplies again. Which was the main reason I went back after supplies. Actually, I got a lot of arrows. I'm happy of how many arrows I got this time around. But I think we are going to make the tough call here and manual over that. Now I'm terrified I chose the wrong weapons. Yes. We're good. We're good. Okay. Start with... I like that plan of start with spear, then switch to sword. It just didn't turn out very well. Why? In what way is that a tactical move, man? How does that help you at all? Now I'm glad I did the manual. Oh shit! But I do have to wait for the corruption juice every time. I don't have to upgrade my weapons anymore, but I still have to do that. Forgot. Please don't get your bow out. It's truly not good for either of us. Okay, he can just laser in on me as well. So I guess plan is, if he takes the bow, even though this goes contrary to all other aspects of fighting archers, the plan, I guess, should be keep my distance if he does get his bow out. Also, I don't know why all of a sudden he's bow central. First 5 times I fought him just now, he hasn't been taking it out, but now all of a sudden it's his best fucking friend. He started to put the sword away again for a second. You saw it. He didn't, but he was thinking about it. Sure, why not? God, why is it that as soon as I commit to going through with the plan, all of a sudden it gets so much worse? I almost had him on 1 life, and I know I didn't think it was going to be easy every single time, but like, I got the rhythm down real well, and now all of a sudden it's lost to me. Don't. There's no use for this. That's really dumb. I'm sorry. It's stupid that he takes the bow out. I guess it's the optimal move in that I don't know what to do against it. But it's so stupid that the game would be like, yes, this enemy that notices you're within 15 feet of it and you're charging towards it, bow. Long range, it's decided, is the way to go. Come on, Link. You got it. You gotta take one for the team, man. Don't. Okay. If I have the shield out... and I dodge... and I keep my distance... sometimes that's fine. Like this chain, I'm liking this chain. Mistimed that, but I didn't die, so that's what matters. Come on, man. What are you doing? That, I guess. I don't know what to do when that happens, but that's fine. I was almost in range, even though I was trying to dodge. That one counted as a dodge, which honestly is quite generous. Okay. He hasn't tried to stab the ground with fire yet. Which I'm thankful for. God damn it! Come on! Okay, so it's definitely doable, because we were this close that time. At least for this, I only have to do it once. This isn't like one of the bosses where I have to figure out how to be able to do it every single time, otherwise I'm going to be dying beyond compare. This one, once I beat him once, I get what I need from it, and then I never have to fight him again. Which, again, is just in such direct contrast to how the rest of this playthrough has been. Why do you do this? That can't be fun for you. I like that I can backflip high enough to get out of the corruption juice for a hot sec. That's nice. Nice. Real proud of you. Okay, come on. That's not even tactical. That's out of spite. The flourishes are, like, notably pack more of a wallop. It's just a matter of not getting my shield out in time. But honestly, since I only have 2 shields he can break, it's almost a matter of just, like, pray that I can hit it and don't even worry about getting the shield back out. Because it's a matter of having, like, 3 lives or 1, but every single life will... I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but... That's bad. I should have swapped out. Come on! How are those first 2 not perfect dodges? It's the timing of attacks like those, which is... What's the other enemy that can do that? It's the boss Bokoblin. It's so ridiculous that you can go just so slightly early on one swipe. So it says, no, that doesn't count as a perfect dodge. And then you're truly, at that point, already screwed. Because you're too late to try again. I truly don't understand. Why do you do this? I'm 4 feet from you. He's going again! What the fuck, man? He ran by me with, like... I challenge his archery skills. I don't think a real creature would be able to make that shot. Going at that speed, that close to the target, with a massive bow and arrow, I don't think that's possible. I think the game cheated just there. That's how I'm interpreting that. This game's like, oh, you almost killed him? Fuck you. We're gonna make him invincible for the next couple tries. Just as a treat to you. Put that fucking bow away. Thank you. Fight me like a real animal. Yeah, I'm surprised that one didn't kill me. Yeah, I'm hitting him early, but the problem is if I hit him late, I die. You see my conundrum? Wish you wouldn't. Oh, I can perfect dodge that. It looks ridiculous. And apparently I can't hit some of the... Okay, that was dumb, but... I guess that's allowed, so that's a positive thing. Link, why did you do that? No one asked. Okay. Come on. Come on! You're not allowed! I guess I dodged too late, but that's better than dying. This is not going well. Fuck you. I'm doing it this time. Oh. What? So what is the strategy there? It's been a while since Breath of the Wild. I tried to hit the B button to dismount, assuming that was the dismount button. I don't know, it's been a while since I've ridden a horse, because I can't do that in this playthrough. It's not allowed. I said so. I just need to reiterate to everyone, I am aware this is all my choice. I am my own torturer here. But I've decided that horses count as plot, and thus, I cannot get a horse for myself, so I don't know how to dismount. Hey, he tried to get the bow out, and then he realized that would be really, really stupid and dumb of me to do. So I shall not do it. Proud of him. I hope I kill him this time. I do appreciate that I consistently get the pow-pow sound effect because I am on my last heart. Just reminding me that I'm doing good business with this weapon. start getting... Yep. Oh, and it broke on that very day. Shit, I thought that was going to be a feral charge instead of a swing, if that makes sense. I don't know what the names for the attacks are. Come on! Come on! It sucks because it I know this is just bad luck and also a skill issue, but it sucks because I really feel like sorry, just checking recording. I really feel like once he gets to around like quarter health left, he just gets way more difficult to dodge properly, and I don't think, you know, he's not a boss with a stage 2. I don't think that's actually the case. I think maybe the only thing is, why the fuck would you do this? Legitimately. How is that tactical? I think there's a chance that his Scream and Fireball Center on self attack only comes up once I've done enough damage to him, but aside from that, I don't think he actually gets harder at lower health. But it really just feels like he does. And maybe it's just the nerves getting to me. But I'm still allowed to complain. I've been through enough. This is probably going to break it. Yep. At least that knocks me out of the Flurry Rush early so I can start running away right away as well. That's actually really nice. Let's go! Link feels nothing for you. Okay, that's an awesome shield. That is a plus 40 horn. That is 10 arrows. That's a hoof, that's fine. That is a large crystallized charge, which means nothing to me. That is a 44 saber horn. That is 10 more arrows. That is more hooves. That is a cool road broadsword. And... Savage... Okay. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't need that. Savage lynel bow, which... Actually not the most powerful, but has tremendous stopping power and can pierce thick armor as easily as thin paper. That's cool. And also, you might notice... appears to shoot 3 arrows at once, which is very cool. I don't know if that adds, if I can add 1 object to that, and that makes 3 of those objects appear. We'll find out. I think I'm going to save that for the Queen Gibdo fight, because if I can multiply my projectiles in addition to my power-ups in addition to the arrows themselves, that would be quite cool. Alright, so we are 1 Silver Lizalfo's tail down, which is, I would not consider a bummer, but something worth noting. We lost something good, but we got 2 even better upgrades out of it with those horns. So, I'm feeling happy. We are going to do our manual save there.